Hello everyone, it's Christina. Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on this video to watch. I wanted to show you the Planner Perfect planner book that I am using for July in my A5 Traveler's Notebook. So I've decided that I don't like the grid that comes with this book. I chose grid. It's ginormous. Like, I'm used to the Stalogy, and this doesn't really look that big. I typically write larger, but it's still like, look how big that looks. I'm not liking it. I try to write like not skipping lines, because maybe that's what I was more used to in the Stalogy, was skipping lines. Maybe I wasn't really aware of it. Let's just take a look. Let's try to find something here. Like, can you see the difference? So I have decided that I'm going to keep using the book for July because we're over halfway into July. But after that, I'm going to just stick to the Tomio River paper in the grid. This is also another comparison. I really don't want to take that out. Can you guys see the difference in those grids? This is from Paper Penguin Co. On Etsy, but I've ordered from her many times before. And just to see, that size is still a little bit large. I'm not going to lie about that. It's still a little bit. But, you know, maybe it's this pen too, right? It's mainly, I think this is, yeah, it is a 0.7. So I think I'm best with maybe a 0.5, because a 0.38 is like sandpaper. Don't like it. And a 0.7 may be too big. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So just so I can show you those little comparisons, that's kind of where I'm at. And I just kind of mapped it out with how many pages there actually are. And I kind of divided out a 2-month will fit into one book. Like, how long is this going to last me? What should I get, kind of thing. And then I think I'm going to do a weekly insert for homeschool. And I'm going to do a week on 2 pages, because I do kind of like this, like how everything's on this one, you know, on these 2 pages right here. And I can add notes on my daily pages if I want to. And then that would also kind of keep everything homeschool related more together in an insert. So I'm going to do, I don't know, I think it's quarterly. I'm trying to think of what Paper Penguin Co. offers. It's a 3 insert bundle. I don't know why she doesn't just do 4. Like, why would you only order 3 quarters? But anyways, I think I'm going to do that for the homeschool portion. And then I'm just going to keep my dailies on one of her, like, just grid, probably. I may try to change to lined, because I am really trying to do scripting. So this is last week, and I'm new at it. Okay, so it's not perfect, obviously. And I think that you know, everything has to be tweaked a little bit, right? Because we're all different. So I kind of scripted out on the left, and then I still have like these things that come up where I'm like some tasks or whatever. Those need to be more integrated in, but I just started doing it, and so I'm kind of going from a to-do list to scripting out my life. If you guys haven't heard of this method, I will put some links in the description box for Jenny for Planner Perfect. She has multiple videos, but I'll put a handful down there for you. It's just a real empowering way to visualize your day and then your life. Like, it's really cool. I heard about it a while back, but I guess I really didn't never try it. And so that's what I've been trying. And it's obviously, it's kind of, you think, oh, we just script your day. Like, what's the problem? But it's kind of hard when you come from just making a list. Making a list is frustrating. It's mouse on a wheel, hamster on a wheel. There we go. Hamster on a wheel. Not fulfilling way to live. Just having this long list. That's not really your life. So she talks about starting, what time do you want to get up? What time do you want to go to bed? Like, it needs to have every single portion. And I've always believed that anyway, like how I do my ideal week, it does contain start to end. So I'm practicing. I didn't use this very much at the end of the week, and I ended up just going back and writing in a few things because I didn't want to forget them. Here we are this week, and I don't even have all of this planned out. And I did not script yesterday. I just wrote one little phrase for math on there because I didn't want to forget that. And so I was trying to script out today. It does take some thought. It takes some time to sit down and go, okay, what do I need to do tomorrow? What do I want my day to look like? Instead of maybe saying, what do I need to do tomorrow, right? Like, really weaving in those tasks. Right now, I'm at the point, and this can apply to anything. It just so happens that it applies to homeschool for me. I'm at a point right now where I have all these different things that I need to do. And so my scripting for today is create a plan of attack. Remove never-ending list feeling. Homeschool unit planning, and then my 24 plan schedule on ideal week. So I need to really sit down and figure out, okay, all of this, it will get done, right? So where are my priorities? What do I need to do first? Then what, right? And then I can weave that in to my days. So that's kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to, do this super quick video, but I really am liking this. I'm trying to play around with my pages a little bit. This is acrylic paint. I was trying to think of what I used. Acrylic paint on these pages, which I kind of liked. I like to use things like this that don't add a lot of bulk. I did order some washi tape, some grid washi tape from Amazon. All of these came in a set, and there's all kinds of colors in here, and those are super fun. And then I got the brush tip from Mildliner. I got the set of those, and so that is what is actually on here. I was just trying those out. Like, do I need to get my paints out? Can I not just use those and color it in? So I want to try to play around with those a little bit more, and maybe the Tombows too, and kind of experiment with those to see if I can just use them as colors. But obviously it's not really, it's a little bit visual, but the Tomio River paper is obviously going to take to these things differently than this paper. I think that's also the other thing that I really don't like about these inserts is The paper's not super thick like Erin Condren, but it's not Tommy River paper, and I just really like that paper. And I like the benefits of it because it's so thin. This is an 80-page insert, and I mean, it's just like so thin. I kind of like the grid. I've always liked it because this is what I do, right? And so I'm trying to get away from that, but I don't want blank paper because I say that right now, but I did think about making my own inserts because that's what I did before. Right now I don't want blank paper because I'm really trying to script things out, and my brain's working a little bit harder to think. And so I don't want to be worried about writing all wonky on my paper and trying to think of what I'm writing. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to lines first and get away from the grid so much. I do like it. I think it's cool. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and kind of let you know what I've been doing, how this is kind of evolving. I haven't gotten, and that's part of what I'm trying to figure out too, the My24 plan. When I want to do videos and what this insert's going to be, and really kind of what this insert's going to be, because Jenny in Planner Perfect, the videos, she uses her spiral notebooks. For basically this notebook would be her spiral. I kind of want to keep it together, so this is kind of serving as my spiral. I still have a lot more work to do. I need to write out, like detailed writing out my routines. Morning and evening are huge. Those just like Jenny, those are my pillars, right? And so I just have a bunch of writing that I need to put on paper, and I need to think through it. And we started school last week, as you guys know, from my planner. And so I'm trying to get this to work for me. And how do I need it to work for me? And what do I need to do to make that happen even? Like, what does it need to do? And then how do I get it to do it? I want to do more with my 24 plan. I wanted a space for that. So I'm trying to figure out how all of these pieces fit together. And I want to share this journey because other people go through this, even people like me who have been planning for ages, since I was in 7th grade, go through these types of things, right? To where you're always looking for, obviously, ways to make things better. You're going through different seasons of your life, and changes are going to happen. It's inevitable. So how do you embrace that? What do you need to do? And it's really, a lot of it is just sitting down and thinking and putting it on paper and reflecting and figuring things out. So that is this video. I, again, will keep you guys posted. I want to, like I said, I want to share this journey. So if you guys have any questions, leave those for me in the comments below. And be sure to check out the description box for some of the videos that I recommend watching first from the Planner Perfect channel. Until next time, bye.